The sudden switch to online learning has left many families feeling overwhelmed at the end of last school year. Well, some schools are scheduled to reopen soon, but with all the uncertainty, organization will be key to a smooth transition. Laura Souders is back on the show today to help us get it together and plan for the unexpected this school year. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks,
Good to
Amanda.
have you here in the studio. We're talking about something that's a little different this year. One thing we do know is that if kids are going into the schools, they're going to be required to wear these face masks. So how can we keep reusable face masks organized?
I got different colors for each of the people in my house, and I have 5 different ones for everybody so that each person knows what colors they have. And so we can just wash them at the end of the week if they're going to school every day or if they're even going to the office every day. This is great for adults too.
Yeah, I love that tip. All right, so what if we have small children? You know, I'm concerned about them keeping it with them. What can we do?
It's hard enough to get kids out of the house in the morning with their book bag and everything they need for the day, let alone a mask. So a great thing to do with those lanyards that you get at corporate events, just take off your little name tag, use the clip it to the side of the ear loop, and then you can put that over your head. So this part just hangs around your neck, and it can hang, and they leave the house like this. So then whenever they do need to put the mask on, it goes up over their face.
That's a
so
really
for those
easy
break
tip.
times, they have it, and it won't get mixed up with a friend's, you know,
Sure.
especially if there's those paper masks they're using,
Yeah.
the disposable ones, they're gonna look like so many other children's in the room.
That's a good point. All right. In talking about the school year, you know, many families are going to be on multiple schedules. How can we keep track of them?
Schedules in the fall are normally really busy, but now add into it that some schools are going Monday, Wednesday, some kids are going to go Tuesday, Thursday, and then some will be doing online learning on Fridays or Wednesdays. So what I did is get a large calendar that we can wipe things off of, use the dry erase markers. I used a different color for each person in the family, and then I put in not only the days that they're in school, but when they have Zoom times. And if something were to happen and we were to have to go to school or not go to school a little bit longer, be quarantined a little bit more at home, then those Zoom times and the times people are going to be needing to check in with school are going to be really important, having those tracked.
Yeah, I love that. So easy to see and read. All right, so if we are at home either part of the week or all week, how can we set up a good workspace?
Yeah, whether the children are going back to school full time and just doing homework at home, or if they're actually doing their whole school day at home, it's great to gather all the supplies they're going to need, the pencils, the crayons, the scissors, earphones, chargers, all those things that they need. Have them all in one spot so that when they're trying to do their work, you don't spend a lot of time running around getting these things. I like to use a clipboard too to keep all the things, the emails teachers send and the printouts that you have to do. So I like to keep those together. And then the kitchen table or the dining room table is usually a great spot for kids to work because they're around the family and if they have any questions. And I like to put it in some sort of a container.
Okay.
So that when it's time for dinner at the end of the day, everything can just go into the container and then it can be put away for the next day.
Oh, perfect. Great.
If they don't have one, a shoebox will work just as well too.
Oh, that's a good suggestion. Okay. So finally, you know, when we're doing all the virtual learning, there's a lot of websites, a lot of passwords. How can we keep those organized?
I heard from a lot of parents that they had a problem with all the logons and passwords. This year, just grab an extra notebook and put all of those educational websites that your children have to go on for the different subjects, all the passwords and IDs and everything in one spot so that you'll be ready for it.
And then just put it into your tote.
Yep, goes right in.
Wonderful. Laura, thanks so much.
Thank you.